Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I will be teaching you how to edit a perfect YouTube short the right way. I will walk you through the full process, and without further ado, let's get straight into it. The basic idea of the video we are editing today is this. We will take a viral clip, add a voiceover, include some visual effects, some sound effects, and use general animations and effects to make a banger video. The very first step is finding the viral clip. I found this clip right here. Let me show it to you real quick. As you can see, it's a clip from Instagram that went viral. It's basically a guy slipping down frozen stairs, and then at the end he's falling over the edge. The next thing you want to do is write the script for the video using 11 Labs. I already wrote it and I will explain what I did here. We start with the line, "This guy slid down the stairs and then flew over the edge." This will be our hook where we show our viral clip, but we won't show the entire clip. Right when the guy is falling over the edge, we will cut and switch to another clip so the viewer doesn't see the full outcome yet. Then we have the sentence, "Because he attempted the sliding down stairs illusion, where you move so fast it looks like you're sliding." For this part, we will need another clip. So go to TikTok and search for something like sliding down stairs. You will find tons of clips of people doing that, just like this guy right here. We will use this clip to explain the sentence, and of course we will add some visual effects as well. Finally, we switch back to the original clip and reward the viewer by showing the full viral clip from the beginning with the sentence, "But he tried to do it on slippery ice." That's kind of funny. And we also add the CTA where we ask the viewer, "Have you ever tried to slide downstairs?" This encourages people to comment and interact more with the video. You could also use something like the phrase "that's why" to create a loop that connects back to the very beginning of the voiceover and the video, but in this case we are just going to use this CTA. So download the voiceover and now we can start editing the video. Open CapCut and import everything into the project. Okay, first drag your 11 Labs voiceover onto the timeline and start removing all the small gaps between the sentences. We don't want any pauses in the voiceover, so make sure to cut out every little break so the narration can flow smoothly. Next, we want to place our viral clip at the very beginning of the timeline. Cut it so that right when the first sentence ends, the guy is almost sliding over the rail, but not completely. We don't want to reveal the full moment yet, so stop the clip right before the actual fall. Now we add the TikTok clip that shows someone performing this sliding illusion. We will use this clip for a few seconds while the voiceover explains what is happening. After that, we want to cut the clip again and use a second section of it, but this time apply slow motion. Go to speed, lower it to around 0.7 and enable the smooth slow-mo option so the movement still looks clean. Then, when the final sentence of the voiceover starts, bring back the original clip. This time, we let it play completely in full length. Okay, now the basic structure of this video is already finished and we can move on to styling this video. By the way guys, if you actually want to build your own YouTube channel, check out my school community. Inside we have a full library of tutorials, case studies, we have live calls, and you will also get personal help from me. I will link it below. Now, let's style our video. We start with the hook. At the very beginning, add an in animation, for example, a zoom effect. Set the duration to around 0.3 seconds, then go to audio and add a swoosh sound effect to emphasize the motion. Next, add a small arrow pointing at the guy sliding down the stairs. Go to stickers, search for arrow and place it right after the in animation. We also want to add keyframes so the arrow stays above his head while he moves. Click on transform and slightly adjust the arrow throughout the clip so it follows the movement. You can also pair this arrow with, for example, a click sound effect. At the moment when the guy actually slips, add a slip sound effect. Just search for something like cartoon slip and place it right there. Next, we want to add transitions between the cuts in the video. A good option is something like a pull-in transition. Set the duration to around 0.7 seconds and also pair every transition with a transition swoosh sound effect to make the cut feel smoother. Now we will edit the next part of the video. Go to stickers, search for circle and place it on the guy's shoes right when the voiceover says sliding. When you edit your videos, always make sure the visuals fit the voiceover. And again, use keyframes so the circle follows the shoes, and you want to pair this with a sound effect as well. Now we reach the slow-mo part. When the voiceover says so fast, add sunglasses. Go to stickers, search for glasses and place them over the guy's eyes. Then add keyframes so the glasses stay aligned with his face. When the voiceover says it looks like you're sliding, we will add a cool surfboard effect. To create this, duplicate the clip, select the top clip, go to remove background and use the auto remover to remove the background. Next, place a surfboard sticker between the original clip and the duplicated clip. This makes it look like the guy is standing on the surfboard. Then add keyframes so the surfboard stays positioned under his feet. I will also place a correct sound effect to support it. Finally, we return to the original clip again. Here you can simply reuse the arrow from the very beginning. Then, when the voiceover says slippery ice, add a snow related sound effect. For example, someone stepping in snow. We will also add a small visual element. In this example, I will just download a snowball, place it right on top of the sound effect and add an in animation and also an out animation, so it looks like the snowball is flying through the video. Okay, at this point the video is almost finished, but there are still a few final steps. First, extract both audios from the original viral clip. Slightly lower the volume so it doesn't overpower the voiceover. We still want some of that original audio in the final shot because it makes the clip feel more authentic. Next, we need to add subtitles. Mute all other audio tracks except the voiceover, go to captions and click generate. CapCut sometimes messes it up, but you can also add captions manually. Choose a clean font, add something like a stroke effect and apply a simple animation. If you need to add captions manually, go to text, insert a default text and match the font size and style of the existing subtitles. Then add a short in animation so the text blends with the automatically generated captions. When watching the video, the difference will be almost invisible. The final step would normally to be adding background music. You can also do this directly from your phone when you're uploading the short and select music from YouTube. For this example, I won't add background music. I will just show you the finished video as it is right now. Yeah, and that's basically how you can edit a good YouTube short. The most important things are the script, that the script is matching the clips and that it is also aligned perfectly with different visuals and also sound effects. Let's take a look at the final result.
This guy slid down the stairs and then flew over the edge because he attempted the sliding down the stairs illusion, where you move so fast it looks like you're sliding, but he tried to do it on slippery ice. Have you ever tried to slide down stairs?
And if you guys are interested, definitely check out the school community. If you join before March 20th, you will also get a free one-on-one call with me where we look at your channel and build a strategy.